Okay, I guess the most important thing to going fast is always this. Well, we may focus a lot of our time on whether, it's the chassis, the x-ray, the setup, everything, but sometimes we forget that this is the most important tuning aspect of going fast, the tires. Now, if you have a competition where it's handout tires, then not much you can do, but maybe there's still a way to compare which sets are good or not. But for this purpose, um, since my our rules is open tires, or we can play around with the inserts and the compound. So this is one way I'm trying to figure out whether I use the standard foam inserts, or I use like this the typical hard inserts, the shaped inserts. And so here, I don't know which one is which. I have one with the standard foam and the other with the shaped brand new rubber. But I want to know whether the inserts which insert will give the most side grip, so that my car doesn't spin out. I have more cornering speed. And my unscientific way, apart from going to the track and test, which is the best way, but if it's I'm stuck at home, or before I glue the tires and I'm stuck with it, here it is. So one way is I take a scale, I take setup wheels, and then I put one tire here, and then I try to do I push this up to the point that the car starts moving sideways. So, and that tells me whether, yeah. So this one is around almost 500 grams of force on the scale, and it starts moving sideways. Now, what do? I'll take this one and replace it with this one. All right, so I changed the tires. It's a blind test. I don't know which of these have the insert. I don't want to be influenced when I push. And then, so this one, if I push it a few times, it seems I can exceed the maximum of the scale, and it's still not budging. Hence, for me, I believe I will use this insert and start gluing my tires using this insert, whichever it is. And so that's my tip for today. Maximizing the tire grip by doing a simple test at home. Of course, the track will determine the actual performance, the temperature. So the tires, they need to go up to a certain temperature to get the maximum grip. But since it's the same conditions, the same temperature, the same, everything's the same except the insert, I think this test is good enough for me to know which insert is better. And then now I'm happy I can build my tire. So curiously, which one is it? So this one had let's see what insert. Okay, so it's the shaped insert. All right, it still gave more grip than this soft foam insert that came with the tires. So that's it. So now that answers my question in terms of which direction I should go. I should build my tires with shaped inserts. All right, thank you, and see you next time.